what we're going to be taking a look at are stimulus-based multiple choice questions. And these are the type of multiple choice questions that you're going to see on quizzes and exams throughout the course. Now, SBMCQ, stimulus-based multiple choice questions. These comprise the first portion of the exam. You're going to get a total of 55 minutes to respond to 55 of these questions. And each question will have 4 options, A, B, C, D. Now, when we say stimulus, that would be a reading, that's an image, a graph, a chart. Any one of those things may count. And there's 3 to 5 questions per set. You know, a lot of the time there's one stimulus, so you have one image, 3 questions based off of it. Sometimes there's maybe 2 paired readings, and you might have 4 questions based off the paired reading. The days of just straight recall don't really exist anymore when it comes to these type of multiple choice questions. It's more skill-based, so you might have to use HAP for questions, historical situation, audience, purpose, point of view. Or you might have to apply a reasoning process like causation or continuity and change or comparison, or use one of the historical thinking skills like contextualization or maybe making connections. Always HAP. Always HAP, always HAP, always HAP the stimuli. Now we have 3 examples of what these questions may look like. A contextualization question using that skill may look like this. The image is best understood in the context of which of the following? Or you might have a HAP style question. Based on the 3rd paragraph, the author's purpose can be best inferred as. So you focus on that 3rd paragraph to figure out the purpose portion of HAP. Or maybe it's a reasoning process. Long-term consequence. That would be causation. Now here's a sample stimulus and the question that would go along with it. We have 1 paragraph reading. Always HAP it first. HAP it first, HAP it first, HAP it first. So look at the source. We have the author, their position, where they're from, and when it was written. Which of the following made possible the Chinese cultivation of the staple crops described in the passage? What made it possible? Reasoning process. This is causation. So again, take the time to HAP it first. Now we have a few possible responses. New forms of government during the Song Dynasty. All right, so maybe it's the theme of governance that we're taking a look at. Or maybe economic systems, intensification of regional trade networks. Maybe it's culturally based, diffusion of Buddhism into China. Or economic, yet again, creation of powerful new trading cities along the Silk Road. All right, so we have 4 possible choices. Now consider why they are possible answers. What you will often find on stimulus-based multiple choice questions is that you will get 4 possible responses that are all directly taken from historical developments on the concept outline. So you can find choice A in topic 1.1, developments in East Asia. It's the first learning objective and its governance. Or the second response, same exact learning topic, different objective, different theme. Or again, same exact topic, different objective, different theme. And then seems like maybe a bit of an outlier here. 2.1, the Silk Roads, first objective. All of these are found within the historical developments of the concept outline. Your task will simply be to have knowledge of that outline, knowledge of the content, and skill application to be able to apply the correct response. In this case, we are looking at B, the intensification of regional trade networks in East and South Asia. All right, so keep in mind, what is it that got us here? So here's the stimulus, here's the source, and then when we look at the question itself. All right, we'll do that one more time. Chinese cultivation of staple crops. Staple crops. Champa rice is an illustrative example that is found within the concept outline. So which of the following made possible the Chinese cultivation of the staple crops described in the passage? Well, it's B. Economic systems. The economy of Song China flourished as a result of increased productive capacity, expanding trade networks, and innovations, blah, blah, blah. Champa rice is a technological innovation. It's an illustrative example, and it's mentioned twice within the passage. So the answer itself is a historical development. But the clues can be found by understanding the different illustrative examples. Always have the stimuli. Remember, always happen. Hap. That can often reveal the correct response. You have to know the concept outline because you'll get 4 selections from the concept outline. You have to understand the best one. Be very focused. Be very pointed in what you're looking for. If it's a reading passage and you're asked to focus on the second paragraph for the answer, you focus on that second paragraph, nothing else. And above all, trust your instincts. Trust your instincts. Remember that on the AP exam, 55 minutes, 55 of these questions. And if you get used to the timing, get used to following these rules, no problem. You will definitely succeed with stimulus-based multiple choice questions.